Welcome to Unbiased and on the Fence. I'm Shane. Greetings this evening. Well, as far as times we have for the mass meditation this weekend, I figured it worked for everyone last time, so we'll just keep the times the same for Saturday and Sunday. That's tomorrow, the 28th, and Sunday, the 29th. For those who can join in, you can pray or meditate however you want, just to spread unconditional love throughout the planet. And if you'd like, you can incorporate the meditation we were just discussing on a couple videos back with the I am, we are. And here, I'll leave this up for a second. Or not. I guess you can rewind it or watch it again. So I came across some really interesting ways of finding residue that, and I do apologize because someone told me about the Marilyn Monroe Mande1a Effect, where her name changed. I don't know if you guys knew about this, but Marilyn Monroe, her birth name is Norma Jean Mortensen, but the Jean now has an extra E in it that wasn't there before. And, you know, I wasn't sure about it, but I did remember the song Candle in the Wind had her name in it. Goodbye, Norma Jean. So I thought, well, let's see if those lyrics changed. So I looked up the Candle in the Wind lyrics, and they were right. It has changed because the lyrics have not changed. So if you guys come across any Mande1a effects that were mentioned in songs, and I got another example here too, but if you come across any Mande1a effects where the spelling has changed, but it was in a song somewhere, you can look up those lyrics, and it could be that those lyrics are the way we remember it. I was talking with Jose earlier today about Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and I remember when I was a teenager, Haagen-Dazs, I remember Tone Loc mentioning Haagen-Dazs in one of his rap songs. So of course I looked it up, and here it is, spelled like this, as you see. Of course, the ending has changed now. It's not D-A-A-S anymore. And we got a picture of it. Now it's D-A-Z-S. That's pretty weird. Let's see here. Oh, bye, Mary. In and out. I wish I would have started earlier. I tried to, but had some other things going on. Okay, so another way I came across finding residue was I looked up, I was putting together some different products, logos that changed. So I found that Depend, which used to be Depends, as many of us remember, and when I right-clicked on it and hit Save As, it spelled it right. So the file name didn't change. The file name still had Depends, yet the logo itself did change. And I actually already downloaded the logo, so I don't have it here, or I have it here already, so both versions of it. Let's see here. So that's something to keep in mind. If you go to look for some residue, you can go about it that way. Find some logos, right click on it and save it and see if it's spelled in the way that you remember it being spelled, because that was a big surprise to me. Okay, so I wanted to do one Bible scripture because there's an image I had to draw twice in my life now. Now I don't have the first one. The first one, I believe, went on a book cover, but I'm not sure because it was, a couple of decades ago. And the book was called Tear the Roof Off. I'm not sure if it was ever published or what, but let's see here. As you see in the scripture here in Luke 5:19, it says, let him down through the tiling with his couch into the midst. Now this used to say stretcher or bed before. Now it says couch. So they're talking about lowering the lame man down through the roof on his couch, which is hilarious, you know, because I actually did this image. Like I said, I did this image years ago. So when you're creating artwork, you read the scripture, you wouldn't miss something like couch, because this picture would have had a couch on it with the man on the couch being lowered down, if indeed it said couch before. And like I said, this is actually the second image I created. So for somebody to say you don't remember it, you got a bad memory. I studied that particular scripture to draw this image for a client, which I did. So there's no way I missed it. There's no way I'm misremembering, because this would have been a couch. It would have been, I don't know, an IKEA couch or something. Who knows? But it certainly wouldn't have been this sort of stretcher, makeshift stretcher sort of thing that I created right here. And on my first image, it was sort of a different angle. It was more upward, and it was done with chalk drawing, so it was more of a drawing that I did. And that was back in, oh gosh, early 90s that I did the first one. But it was similar to this. It was, you could see the bottom being lowered down through the roof. So just consider that, because for those who don't think it's happening, and you don't think we're remembering right, I had to actually create this image here. So I know I didn't say couch before. I can guarantee you that. I'm planning on doing the love stream here in a little bit. Let me see here. Let me get to the, I want to get to the chat here before I start the love stream and see if there's anything else. I just mainly wanted to announce the meditation times. And then you guys don't have to leave the room or anything. It's simply going to, I'm going to end the video and then restart it again. Let's see here. Did I miss any comments? Ooh, Unirock, what's up, buddy? Need to get on your show, man. Excited about it. And Jojo, Jose, thank you so much for being here, moderating for me. Kiri, thanks for being here. RTN Productions, nice to have you here, man. Rosie. Robert Wood, man, you had me cracking up on your show earlier today, buddy. Who else we got here? Oh, let me put those meditation times up in case you guys missed it while I talk. Okay. Johnny, thanks for hopping in here. Iron J-Rod, thanks for being here. Christy B, always a pleasure. Jules Verne, nice to have you in here. Mande1a Mile, nice to have you here. JMC, Too Sweet. Are you, thanks for the subscriber. I saw it pop up and I missed the name on it. So whoever that subscriber is, thank you for joining. It is forever branded into this video though, so. Hey, Schmeenix, good to have you here, buddy. Black Matrix, good to have you here. Melissa. Clara Binks, good to have you here. Lost Flyboy. Of course, I think we missed, Mary Quinn had to leave, I think. Let me make sure I didn't see any questions. But oh, and I do want to thank everyone who got the decal to support the channel. who all we have? I'm going to have to go off of memory. We have Jamie and Jose, of course. And we also had Cassandra. And I want to thank Diane for supporting the channel. And Roger, thank you for supporting the channel. Did I already say Biker Babe? Biker Babe, thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. Deb, I appreciate you. And, oh, Brother Jimmy, I appreciate you. And I will send those out first thing Monday. So I know a few of you are in Texas. You should get it pretty quick because I'm just one state above. Let's see here. What am I missing here? Play that horn. Oh, Gypsy Soul Radio. That's the subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. Ted GPK, thanks for hopping in here, buddy. See you at 11:11. Jen's Gems, thanks for being here. Okay. Don P and Lost Flyboy, I think I got you guys already. All right, so I'm going to end this one, and I'm going to restart it as the love stream, and then I'll hop in the chat with you guys. But I thought that was pretty interesting ways to find some, you know, just pretty much. Oh, another one was Febreze. I guess there was Jack U had a song called Febreze, and when I put the quotation marks around it, a few of the pages came up with the Febreze spelled the way we all remember it. So I thought that was pretty cool. But even though the official had changed to be spelled the way the new one is spelled. All right, so I do appreciate you all hopping in here. Hang around. I'm going to start up the love stream immediately. Oh, and I did shout out to Robert Wood, didn't I? Yeah, I mentioned the show earlier. Jose's making sure I didn't miss you. But yeah, I was watching Robert earlier, and he had me cracking up. Okay, so I will shut it down and see you all in a minute. Have a good one. I want to thank all of you guys for all the love and support. I am working hard to expand this channel at this time, and YouTube ad revenue just isn't a lot of money unless you're getting millions of views a month, which really doesn't happen on a channel this the majority of people don't really want to hear about. So if you like the work I do here on the channel and you are willing and able to help out, PayPal gifts of $10 or more will get you one of these decals of your choice in white or silver. They can be applied to any surface, indoor or outdoor, and they last over 5 years in the elements. PayPal is secure and only takes a couple of minutes the first time. PayPal will take out any fee when you use the send to friend or family option. So just email the address you want it sent to along with your choice of decal, and you can start raising awareness wherever you display it. Thanks again.